it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 things I did when I went through chemo. Now, I made this video before, but I didn't like the angle of my camera, so I had to move it. And also, I just didn't like how the video went, because I made a couple mistakes during the video, but give me one second. Sorry. I made a couple mistakes during the video, so I'm redoing it, and I just deleted the other video that I just made. One second. Sorry I keep pausing the video. Just things keep happening. So I'm going to talk about all the things I did when I went through chemo. And this is like also just probably going to be a tip, just in case any of you guys are going through chemo, or if you have kids going through chemo right now. And I hope this helps helps distract them or you, as it did with me. And if you haven't tried these out, then try them out. Or if you have other ways that are distracting you while going through chemo, what are they? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'm going to get started. So number one on my list had to be draw. I love to draw. I used to draw a lot. I used to create like my own cartoons featuring my friend, my best friend, my brother's friend, my sister, sometimes my cousins and stuff. Just a lot of people, and my aunt in there, and my other friends, just me, just little cartoons of me and my friends a lot. And it would help distract me, and they were all mainly surgery ones. And like if I had surgery, just different surgeries, not about my actual knee surgery, but just different surgeries I made up in general. So I thought it would help distract me and stuff, like from the pain of after my surgery, and also just the chemo, and it was really a great way for me to relax and stuff. Number 2 on my list would have to be watch movies. I loved watching movies because it really distracted me when I went through chemo. I mainly watched a lot of kids movies. Sometimes I'd watch a lot of chick flicks with my mom, and it just really helped distract me while going through chemo. And it just helped me, it just kept me busy, and it was very, very relaxing and helpful. And I really enjoyed it, and it was just a great way for me to get my mind off of getting my medications going through chemo. Number 3 on my list would have to be take walks in the hospital hallway. I used to do this all the time when I went through chemo, and it was great for me because it would distract me, because I hated sitting down for so long, because I'd be sitting in a hospital bed for quite a while, and it was very, very, it was sometimes cold in the hospital bed, but they would warm up the blankets for us, which was really nice. And sometimes I get super stiff, and I'd have an urge to just move around and walk and stuff, and it would keep me busy. Give me one second. Sorry. It would just keep me super busy. And it was very relaxing, and it's just a way to get my mind off things. Number 4 on my list should be crochet. Again, I was not the best at crocheting, but I still am practicing a little bit. I'm still not the best at crocheting, actually, and this was like when I first learned how to crochet. I learned how to crochet the summer after 4th grade, and I was crocheting quite a lot when I went through chemo, and I really enjoyed it. It was super relaxing, and relaxing, despite the fact I wasn't really making a certain project. It was just a great way for me to relax and keep me busy, so then I wouldn't be so worried about all the meds and stuff that were kind of like bothering me going through chemo. And it was a great way to help me relax. Number 5 on my list had to be read books. I would read books sometimes also when I went through chemo. I would be reading books sometimes when I went through chemo too, because they were a great distraction. I would be bringing some books to read and stuff, and they were great for me for when I went through chemo. Like my mom and I had several chemotherapy books, like about stories about people who went through chemo, and it was just a great way for us both, for me to relax and just get my mind off of things. And that was like one of my favorite books. Or sometimes I'd read a bunch of my Hamtaro books because I had so many Hamtaro books because I had a huge obsession with Hamtaro when I was a kid. I just loved Hamtaro quite a lot. Well, and I bring a bunch of those books to read. Okay, so those are my top 5 things I did when I went through chemo. So I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!